Vehicle accident and you need some repairs? Is your paint chipping? Or you just need a new paint job? Do you need a windshield replaced or repaired? Then guess what? Call Marty's Body and Glass Shop. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Marty's is here for you. This family-owned, customer-friendly Christian business always put God first and lives by the scriptures, John 3:16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Marty and his group of certified paint, body, and glass workers has a combined 30 years of experience, and they know what it takes to get the job done. So call Marty's today at 870-352-2443. After hours emergency number is 870-820-1288. And you can also find them on Facebook. So call Marty's today and let them help get your vehicle back on the road. It's summertime, and what do we like to do when it's summertime? We like to ride around in a clean ride. So, hey, reach out to the King. That's right, King Detail here in Fordyce, Arkansas. He's located at 807 West 4th Street across from Matt Butcher's. Guys, reach out to King Detail to get your car washed, waxed, buffed, shampooed, or heat tint windows. That's right, guys. To protect your interior, guys, get your car windows tinted. And guys, he also does steam washings. So, if you want your car clean, please take it to the King at King Detail, located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That number again is 870-885-0452. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So, that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much, much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get them in and get them out. Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team. A team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time. For a limited time only, Joe Show listeners who take the short drive to Myron, Arkansas and take a test drive at Teeter Chevrolet will get lunch or dinner for two at Mr. Whiskers in Hot Springs, Arkansas, world famous catfish, chicken, shrimp, and ribs restaurant. All you have to do is say you saw this ad on The Joe Show and test drive one of Teeter Chevrolet vehicles and you're on your way to Mr. Whiskers. Come to Myron, Arkansas and find out why they say the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Need a muffler fixed? Is your vehicle exhaust active? Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan Hunting Gear, and they have many Gorman items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Family is important, and that's why at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas, they treat you like family. Understanding the customer needs is what's important to Marty and his team. That's why they give you nothing but the best of service. So stop by today for an estimate. And while you're there, meet their newest member of their team, technician estimator Tommy Rowland. With many years of experience, Tommy is ready to serve you and the Fordyce community as well as the surrounding areas. So give them a call today at 870-352-5733. 870-352-2443 or stop by 1017 Morrill Street in Fordyce, Arkansas. So remember, if you want to be served with dignity and class, stop by Marty's Body and Glass. Looking for some great soul food? Guess what? Legends Cafe is back to its original hours. That's right. Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. That's Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. They're located at 415 North Edgar Street here in the beautiful city of Fordyce, Arkansas. So, to place an order, call them 870-352-2041. That's 870-352-2041. Come on out and enjoy some great soul food. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. For a limited time only, Joe Show listeners who take the short drive to Myron, Arkansas and take a test drive at Teeter Chevrolet will get lunch or dinner for two at Mr. Whiskers in Hot Springs, Arkansas, world famous catfish, chicken, shrimp, and ribs restaurant. All you have to do is say you saw this ad on The Joe Show and test drive one of Teeter Chevrolet vehicles and you're on your way to Mr. Whiskers. Come to Myron, Arkansas and find out why they say the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Are you ready to get started in the healthcare field and you would like to take the Certified Nursing Assistant class to get certification? If so, contact the Greenhouse Colleges of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas. They are now accepting applications for a free CNA class. Yes, free, with a guaranteed job. If you would like more information, contact Marlena Garrett at 870-325-6202. Come and be a part of a team that cares about their elders. Fordyce Muffler Shop, home of Lego Blinds, now has Dan's hunting gear. Stop by 1414 Highway 79 North, Fordyce, Arkansas 71742, or call 870-352-5733. That's right, hunting gear is available. They have coon lights, leashes, waders, t-shirts, hats, and much, much more. So stop by Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? What's up, everybody? Good morning. Hey, it's time to get up. Wake up. It is Wednesday morning. Time to get up. 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 Everybody, it's time to get up. Get up out the bed. Comb your nappy head. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? I hope everybody is doing good today because I'm doing great. I don't have any complaints. So y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Let me know. Good morning, Deborah. Man, if you're watching the show, share the show. Click share. Just click that little button and say share, guys. Click the thumbs up button. Give my brother some love. Whatever you can do. Share the show. We got some great topics tonight on this morning. And we're in the Tri-County area here, Fordyce, Arkansas. Guys, that's right. We've been in this morning. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Yeah. Illustrate yourself out, y'all. I've been here. It sounds like local. Oh no, man, y'all. I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with this new stream, y'all. It'll come in a little clearer. Let me tweet something for a second. Test. If that's better, let me know. If that's better, let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. That's any better. Let me know. Rosa, no, you holding it down, girl. You cooking breakfast this morning? Right. Y'all come on in. Share the show. Click share. Click share. All right, Jeff. Thanks. Jeff said it's better. Great deal. Great deal. Great deal. Y'all looking terrific this morning. Look at y'all. Erin said she woke up this morning. So guess what? Erin won. That's right. All right. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you so much. So good to see everybody. Click the thumbs up button. Everybody watch the show. Click thumbs up. Give a brother a like. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Going to the corner. I heard that, Rose. I heard that. Y'all, I know what is breakfast time. So, who cook breakfast religiously in the morning? Do anybody get up and cook breakfast religiously? I think Marcella, I think Miss Marcella, she cooked breakfast religiously in the morning time. She get up early and she cook a little eggs, a little grits, and a little bit of strawberry jelly. All right, I gotta ask this question. I gotta ask the question. Tanja, y'all gotta weigh in on this. Strawberry or grape jelly? I'm finna see who went. KB, KB. I know what KB is, and I know what I am. So strawberry or grape jelly? Let me see what you guys gonna say. And I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about no molasses. I'm just asking of two. Just two. Two. Strawberry or grape? Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Come on with it, y'all. Come on. Strawberry or grape? What we got? All right, we got a strawberry. We got strawberry. Okay, we got another strawberry. Strawberry or grape? All right, we got Jeff Strawberry. All right, strawberries. Don't win. What's up, John Jones? Hey, I'm a strawberry. KB is a great person. I love my strawberry jelly. KB loves grape. Strawberry is in the house. Okay, you like to preserve or do you like the jelly? Oh, we got one grape. We got Deborah says she like the grape. I'm a strawberry man. I like my strawberry. I like preserves. I'm not into the jelly. I do the strawberry jelly, but I like the strawberry preserves. I like that. So I like the strawberry preserve. Hey, we got another grape. We got a grape rolling in. We got some grape. All right, y'all great people. Yeah, it's something different about y'all great people. I just can't do. I know that's right, Jeff. Give me my preserves. I like the preserve. I don't like the jelly. I like my preserves. So jelly to me sometimes jelly get when you can't spread it. Preserve is always ready to just smear it on the toast. So I love me some strawberry preserve with toast. Y'all appreciate you. Click the like button.
Share the show, guys. Click the like button. Throw some likes up and share the show if you don't mind. I appreciate that. Appreciate it so much. Appreciate it so much. Y'all looking so terrific today. Look at y'all. Just look at y'all. Don't even look like y'all just woke up. Boy, y'all look like y'all been up all day. Look you just look at you. Look at look over there. If you're sitting down by the mirror, if you're sitting on the toilet, look in the mirror. Because I know some of y'all probably sitting on the toilet. Look at yourselves this morning. Look at y'all. You know. Well, hey, let's get into this thing, guys. Let's get into Fordyce, Arkansas weather. Tri-County. What's up, Mikey Jackson? Mikey Jackson is in the building. Mike, what you got? Hey, Mike, strawberry or grape jelly or preserve? Which one do you prefer? Strawberry preserve or jelly or grape preserve or jelly? Which one you prefer? Mikey go fishing with me all the time. I never know what Mikey. Mike Jackson, what you got? Strawberry grape. Where you at, bro? I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see what side of the fence you riding on. All right, guys, let's share the show. All right, we got Fordyce, Arkansas, the Tri-County weather, guys. We got a high of 83 degrees today. Look over my thing. I think it says 33. You're gonna be cold today. Let me go ahead and edit that. I gotta edit that. We gotta edit that. We don't want nobody to get on the show today and say Joe Show said it was gonna be 33 degrees today. He messed up. All right, there we go. High of 83 degrees today. Wasn't nothing but a short walk. That's all. Just a short walk. Let's see. All right, that's my boy. Mike said strawberry. That's it. All right, strawberry. What's up? Hump Day in the building. Oh man, I like that. I like that Monte Carlo, bro. You got that Monte Carlo on point. You know, Aaron says, Joe, you had a homemade peach preserve. That's my homemade peach preserve is good. Now, don't get me wrong. Homemade jellies. I love homemade jellies. I love some people know how to can real good. They know how to put up their food and they can can cucumber. My mom used to do that all the time when we was a kid growing up. My mom used to can peaches, pears, apples, preserves. She used to make apple jelly, strawberry jelly, grape jelly, blackberries. My mom used to preserve it all when we was kids. You know, I don't think people even hardly even do that anymore. But I know we grew up on preserves. We sure did. We did it all. We got Deborah saying homemade peach preserves are good. I like them too. All right, guys. See, that's old school. Y'all youngsters don't know nothing about preserving. They don't even know. They don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all too young for that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. All right, guys. We got some great topics. I want to get into this stuff. So let's dig into this right now, guys. We just said the weather. You know, we got Mike say, hey, cousin Joe. Ain't nothing like that apple butter. Apple butter, boy, you right. I done heard about that apple butter. That apple butter. Boy. You know, all right, guys. Let's get into some of these topics, guys. We got to talk about today, guys. I definitely want to get into it. And let you guys see where we at on everything. Hey, check it out, guys. We got those Nuggets. Denver Nuggets. They took it home, baby, for the championship. They knocked off the Miami Heat. Guys, that's right. The Joker and Merritt, they took it home for the team. Guys, first time in Denver Nuggets history of their franchise, they won a championship, guys. Give it up for the Denver Nuggets. Give it up. What's up, Tanger Sims? Good to see you. It's been a while, girl. It's been a while. Good thing you're still holding things down there in the big city of Camden, Arkansas. So if you're a Denver Nugget fan, you got what you wanted. They won a championship. I was actually pulling for Jimmy Butler in the Heat. I was hoping they won, but Jimmy Butler, this would have been his second time trying to get there. So hey, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. But congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. All right, let's move on. Okay, guys, check this out. I went into the store, and I know some young ladies probably going to be watching the show and going to be wondering that I talk about this. But it's a local store chain around here, and they asked me to bring this up on the show because they're having problems with this going on in the store. And I want parents to be aware of this, guys. So share this information with different parents who have small kids. Okay, you know, like when you go to the store, y'all remember as kids growing up, go to the store and how your parents used to give you money to go in the store to purchase your items, your candy. Back in the day when we were growing up, we called it penny candy. because our parents would give us 50 cents or a dollar. We would go in there and you could get out 25 Pussy Rolls or 25 Jolly Ranchers or whatever. It didn't matter. You can go in there with 50 cents, come out with 50 pieces of candy. You can't do that today. A Jolly Rancher, a little Jolly Rancher like this today is probably 15 cents. It's probably, seriously, one Jolly Rancher probably 15 cents today. But guys, here's the information that I've gathered from the store when I go in. They said that parents are sending their kids in by themselves to buy items. And what the kids are doing when they come in, they're shoplifting. They said they've caught several kids and they're getting in trouble. So parents, when you give your kids $2, $3 to go into the store, what they're doing, they're pocketing their money. They're putting their money back in their pocket and they're stealing with the items they want. That's what I'm hearing is going on in the store. So parents, monitor your young ones when they go into the store to make sure this is not going on. You don't want to be sitting out in the car waiting on them and the police pull up. So that's what's been going on. Because the store managers are calling the police on these little bitty kids because these little kids are going in the store. You giving them $5, $6 to go in to buy their items, and they're going into the store and they're shoplifting, guys. They say they catch them as young as 5 or 6 years old shoplifting. So, guys, make sure you monitoring your grandkids, your kids, and all of that when they go into the store. That's something that, you probably think my child wouldn't do this, my child wouldn't do that, but peer pressure can be a mug. So make sure you watch out for your kids and make sure they're spending the money you give them to go in the store, or you either go in the store with them. Simple as that. Because I remember when we was kids, I would go in the store, my dad would give me $1. I would go in the store and I would sit in the flow and get that penny can and I start counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'd be in there, make sure I get all what I need. So, that's back then. Today is a whole nother ball game today, guys. It's a whole nother ball game with kids today. Going into the stores and everything. And now, I'm telling you right now, store owners and store managers, they don't have any mercy. You remember back in the day, the store managers would say, "Get on out of here, boy. Take that and go on." Now they're calling the police on your kids now. And so one of the young ladies who worked at the store was like, the kid stole like a 50-cent piece of gum or a pack of gum, and she told him, said, "You would have just came to me and asked me, I probably would have bought it for you." We would rather them come to us and ask us if they need $1, if they need a dime, a nickel, a penny. We'll help them out rather than them get in trouble by the police and get records at young ages. Ask the store clerk. Go for me like that. "What's up, Doug? How you doing? Good morning, my brother." Doug says, "Good morning, Joe Show and friends. Have some loud puppies. Need a new home." Hey, Jeff, are they full blooded? Doug, I'm sorry, Doug, are they full blooded loud? Let me know, man. If they're full blooded loud, I'm definitely interested. Let me know. Full blooded, mama loud, daddy loud. Let me know. Cause now, Doug, I don't want a puppy that half loud and half Doberman Pinscher. Half loud and half weenie dog. Let me know, Doug. Let me know if they're all the way loud. Oh man, they not all the way loud. See, somebody tricked me one time, y'all. I'm serious. KB can tell you. I got a dog. The guy told me the dog was all the way loud. It was a puppy. The dog, I'm serious. The dog was half loud and half weenie dog. I don't know how they roll that now. It was the dog, y'all, looked just like a puppy, a little loud. I noticed he kept growing longer and longer, but he wasn't getting no taller. Y'all, he was a loud. What's up, Pocket King? What's happening? It was a lab, y'all, mixed with a weenie dog. So I ain't still till today. I haven't figured out how they had a happy Valentine's Day yet. I ain't figured that out yet. I don't know if the male was the lab, the female was the weenie dog. I don't know, but I'm serious. We had a half lab, half weenie dog. He was beautiful, long and big and fat, but his body wouldn't. His insides, he was a midget. His body on the inside wouldn't quit growing, and it killed him. It literally killed it. It really did kill it. I'm serious, Mike. I don't know who was the mama, who was the daddy, the lab or the weenie dog. I'm trying to put it in my mind that the Did he break it down low? Did he break it all the way down to the floor? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened in that situation. All right. So Doug said he got some loud. They black mouth cut. Yeah. So what's up, David Scruggs? What's happening with you? Good morning, Kalita. So good to see everybody. Y'all, let's get into that. Let's get into our second little topic of discussion. All right, guys. So I talked about it. Y'all gonna trip on this. Y'all ready to trip? Hey, Mikey. Y'all ready to trip? Damon, y'all check this out. Y'all ain't heard nothing yet. In California, they will be able to recommend counseling or group homes for your child without your consent starting at age 12. In California, Aaron, y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm bringing the music all the way down. In California, they're trying to pass a law. Either they have passed it or they're passing a law that they are going to recommend group home settings for your child or counseling at the age of 12 and up without the parent's consent. It's going down. So if your child, they feel like your child needs a group home setting, they need to come out your home. You ain't gonna have no say so with it. It's gonna be without the parent consent. They're gonna recommend this. That's what they're trying to get done in California. So you know what they say. Whatever happened in California, it always will cross the state. Simple as that. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying, because basically what they're probably, in my mindset, what they're probably saying is the parents aren't doing what they're supposed to do, so they're going to step in and they're going to take over. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. And I want to say this. That shows a lack of parenting, and that is the scary part. Let me tell you this. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Everybody, all you see in the school is school shootings. You see a lot of behavior issues going. I'm telling y'all it's going to come to that. If y'all parents don't get off y'all tails and start raising your kids, the government is going to step in. I'm telling y'all. Because right now, all y'all people, these kids are killing each other. They said, we got to do something. If the parents ain't going to raise them, what's going to happen? You got parents, please raise your kids, because I'm telling you, the systems are going to take over. And it's going to get to the point you ain't going to have no say-so. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's going look at some school systems already. They fining the parents if the kids don't come to school. The parents are getting fines. I'm telling you, y'all better get on it. Y'all better get on it. It ain't no joke. It's happening right now in California. They're trying to get it where they can recommend your kid. Now when they say a group home, that means they're coming out your home. That means that kid, now some parents probably won't even care. They'll be like, good, I need a vacation. But seriously, they're going to be taking parents' kids out of the home setting. Simple as that. So, but you think about all of the stuff that's going on in the different cities and the different towns, the 12-year-olds getting caught with guns, 13-year-old. We have just had a 6-year-old shoot a school teacher. You imagine all this stuff going on. These people are talking about this stuff in these big meetings, congressional meetings. They're talking about children with guns, children in bad neighborhoods, children that don't have parents, don't have mothers in their lives, don't have fathers in their lives. This stuff is getting discussed. And so when these rules and regulations roll down, the parents are mad now. But you got to start raising your babies. You got to start raising your babies. This is a drop off. Everybody want to drive to Chuck E. Cheese, drop the kids off. Everybody want to drive to church, drop the kids off. Everybody want to drive to the party, drop the kids. Nobody want to shop around anymore. You don't even know what shop around means. Nobody don't shop around kids. You something to go to the park, see a 4-year-old kid walking around by themselves, and their mama done dropped them off, coming back hoping somebody done kidnapped them. Well, I'll tell you, world crazy right now. And so if it's getting to the point where they're going to try to hold parents accountable for their kids' actions, because they said if we hold parents accountable for their kids' actions, maybe the current parents will start parenting their children. Just going to work and saying you tired and coming home and going to sleep and not dealing with your kid, Those days are finna be up. You gotta deal with them. Moving right along. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, and guys, this is another issue that I want to get into. Two more issues I want to talk about. Before I get into this, let me read this right here. We got John Jones says parents need to be held accountable for their children and stop trying to be their friends all the time, drinking and smoking with them. Shaking my head. Hey, you got a point. We got the Tungle Sim says, you tell the truth. I see it every day on the preschool level. And I'm gonna tell you something as teachers. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Parents get so angry with teachers. Parents always mad at a certain teacher. Parents always mad. My child didn't do this. My child. If your child is cussing you out at home, they cussing out their teacher at school. Don't be surprised when you get a phone call. If your child is cussing you out at home, telling you to shut up, trying to hit you, why are you mad when you got to go to the school? Every time I turn around, they calling me about my baby. Your baby at home cussing you out. Your baby at home hitting on you. Your baby at home hard-headed, won't sit down, but then all of a sudden you go to school ready to go off on the teacher in a pair of flip-flops in some doggone, wear some doggone sleeping pants to school. You go out there to fuss about your child. You know what your hard-headed child doing at home. You already know what they doing at the house. Don't act like you don't know what they doing at home. My baby wouldn't do that. My baby wouldn't. Your baby just got through calling you the B word. Your baby just got through calling you the MF word. But you out at the school in your sleeping pajamas and a pair of flip-flops and a wife beater with your breast hanging, talking about what your baby won't do. You know what that child will do. They going out there fussing and getting on to the teachers and everything. I got to work. I'm working all day long. I got to work all day long. And y'all calling me about something. You call me about this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll just be going off on that kind of stuff. You got some great parents out there. If your child witness you team up with your teacher, your child gonna get better. If your child see you and your teacher high-fiving and saying, we gonna work with little Tommy, we gonna make sure he get right, your child gonna feel like he trapped, he gonna feel like I ain't got no choice but to do right. Because mama believe in what this teacher say. You ain't got that. What you got is your mama going out there cursing out the teacher. And when your child see that, teacher ain't got no fight. She ain't got no dog in the fight no more. Teacher ain't got no dog in the fight no more. The moment your mama come out, the moment a mama come out there and that child see that mama cuss out the principal, cuss out the teacher, they might as well expel that kid from that school. Because from now on, they not gonna have they ain't gonna be able to tell that kid nothing. Not nothing. Let me say that again. The moment you go to the school with your child and cuss out your child teacher, cuss out the principal, cuss out the superintendent, the moment you do that, you might well pull your kid out that school because guess what? They not gonna be able to tell that child nothing for the rest of the year. Because all they gonna just say, I'm gonna call our mama. Stop defending your child if they wrong. If you think something is going on bad in school with a teacher, report it. Go out, monitor it, check it out. Don't just automatically assume your child is telling the truth. Stop just automatically assuming that your child don't lie. My child don't lie. My child don't, but they don't lie to you. Your child done said something crazy to you. Your child done cut you out. Be honest. Hey, be honest with yourself. That's all I'm saying. Be 100 with yourself. You're watching Facebook Hottest Live Show, the Joe Show. Hey, we're here at Fish every Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock a.m. We get down, the topics. We're talking about parents and children and school. Good morning to you. What's going on? Let's see what we got. I love it when we got teachers in here. What's up, Tanika Tyrone? What's up, girl? We got a band teacher here, Mr. X, Xavier Brown. Let's see what he says. Mr. Xavier says, my kids already know what if a teacher calls me. We get into the bottom of it. Everything ain't the teacher's fault. Hey, man, that's what I like to hear. Because everything is not the teacher's fault. You know, who know your kids better than you? Who know your kids? Don't automatically jump. I'm sick of them messing with my baby. How you know your baby didn't start the fight? You got 3 or 4 kids at home, and you got one kid there. Every time you see him, throw a hand. Every time you look in the living room, he throw a hand. Why is it gonna be a shock when you get the phone call from school say he throw a hand? He whooping everybody up in the house. All his other siblings, he giving it to him. I mean, he got his tongue hanging outside his mouth. I mean, he's swinging hard as he can. If he miss him, he's knocking holes in sheetrock. And then when you get a call from the school that he fighting you, oh no, he wouldn't do that. All your other kids got knots on their heads. You surprised? Oh, little Tommy wouldn't fight. No, he did what? Oh no, he would never hit his. He don't never hit his. He yeah, he probably would fight. Yeah, he probably would fight. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you what will help your child. Your child, when your child see you're going to check things out, they're going to get better. If your child see you're going to call the school, they're going to get better. If your child see you're going to talk to the teachers, they're going to get better. If your child see you're going to investigate and make sure they not lying, they're going to get better. If your child see you jump to conclusions and automatically assume they right, they're going to get worse. They're going to get worse. What's up, Michelle? What's up, sis? You got Mr. X says, my students spend more time with me as a director than they do with their parents sometimes. I see sides of kids that their parents don't know. Sometimes I'm the one that can talk them down off a ledge. That being said, I can straight up tell all parents if their kid actually did something or not. Point blank. That's what I'm saying. And that's the work you got to put in. That's the work you got to put in as a teacher. You got to put that work in. Good morning, Sandra Lucky. Good morning. Good morning. You know, you got to be able to know that because I dealt with kids for years, dealing with kids, but I dealt with a special kind of kid. I dealt with psychiatric kids with bad behaviors and stuff. So dealing with those types of kids and dealing with school kids in today's society, it's probably hardly no different now. Because kids are fluently cursing in school. Kids are fluently cursing on, and I fought school teachers and I fought football, basketball coaches. If you are fluently letting kids curse in school, that's your fault for creating that monster. One thing about it, when we grew up in school, whether we was in basketball, we didn't create an environment of cursing. Because creating an environment of cursing, it don't do nothing but make them disrespect you. If you look at a kid and say F you, now you surprised because they effing you back. You create that environment of cursing, it's gonna create a lack of respect. So make sure you don't, I'm telling you, this goes on in a lot of athletics where coaches are cursing kids are cursing other kids, and they think that's a tough stuff, but it creates a lack of respect is what it does. Later on down the road, it creates a lack of respect. Kids gonna curse among themselves. They're gonna do that. Kids are going to curse among themselves. They're going to do that. But if you're getting in there with them and you cursing with them, you create an environment where you're going to get cursed out. That's what you're going to do. Same way with parents. Keep on cursing your kid out. Keep on calling them MF, got so-and-so, sorry, SOB. Keep on calling them that. And watch, see, when they get old enough, they're going to call you that. They're going to call you that. And that's on the real. 100. 100. 100. All right, guys, let's get into it. Hey, I wanted to cover something, guys. I'm gonna read this one more comment from Mr. X. He says, we make our students sign handbooks, contracts, and address language. We tell them we've worked too hard to create this brand. Now we must do anything to maintain it. Amen. Thank you, Mr. X. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, listen, guys, I want to get this out here. You know, guys, I sell cars. So what I have a lot of this going on with individuals who come to me and they want to buy a car. I want to say this before I move on to our main topic. I got to put this out here, guys. Listen, and I'm going to bring the music all the way down because I really want people to hear this. Whether you're watching the show right now, whether you're watching this show is late the next day or next week, whatever you're watching this show, I want you to hear it. I sell cars. I do. And let me explain something. If you don't come to me first, If you say, I'm going to go out and I'm going to find me a better deal than what Joe got, let me explain something to you. If you don't come to me first and you go out and you buy a car, and that car breaks down on you, and you haven't had that car but a few months, I can't help you. I'm just putting it out there. Because a lot of people don't come to me first. They go somewhere else because they feel like they can get a better deal. They feel like, well, I go somewhere where they're going to put me in something. Let me explain something. If you got good credit, you can get a car. If you got good credit, you can go get a car. If you got bad credit or no credit, guess what? You want to pay some money down. I'm just making it as simple as that. If you got bad credit or no credit, you got to pay money. Just be prepared. You're not going to walk. Fill out an application to get a credit card. Go on and fill out your application to get a credit card with bad credit. See what's going to happen. Why are you surprised that you get turned down to get a car and you got poor credit? Then you want to go out and talk about folks. They don't want to help nobody. Hey, how am I going to help you and you got a 400 credit score? I can't help you. And then you go out there, you run your credit at all these different car lots all over Arkansas. Then you want to run back to Joe and say, hey, can you help me? Then we pull credit. We see, well, you done been to 4 or 5 different places. Don't you know every time they run your credit, it drop? Now, when you first started running your credit and you could have got something with me, but now you come to me and last, and now you got a 412 credit score when you started out with a 610. Now I can't help you. So don't go out telling folks Joe won't help you. I'm going to help you. Come to me first. Let me try to help you. You know, and stop trying to go out and get stop trying to go buy a BMW or a Mercedes-Benz, but you want it at a Ford price. Let me say that again. Stop trying to go out and buy a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW, but you want it at a 1995 Ford price. If you ain't bought a new car since 1995, stop calling me telling me you want a $200 or $300 payment. I can't get you no $200 or $300 payment unless you buy a 1999 vehicle. Folks ain't bought cars in years. They'll call me, Joe, I'm looking for a 2023. I don't want my payments to be no more than $250. I can't get you in no car like that. I can't get you in no car like that. I can't get you in no 2023 for $250 unless they finance it for 275 months. I can't do it. Because the people who hadn't bought cars in years, they don't know. They come in, man. I be like, well, okay, what kind of payment you want? Sure. I need you to find me a 2022 Silverado, double cab, 4-wheel drive, all leather, sunroof. Yeah, man, that's what I want. I said, okay, I can do that, Doc. What kind of payment you looking at? Oh, man, shoot, about $275. $275? I'm sorry, y'all. It just irritates me. Credit cards ain't easy. All I can tell you. So my word to people: work on your credit. Shop around. Don't let people run your credit until you're sure that's what you want to do. Shop around. Don't let people run your credit until when you find a vehicle you like, be prepared to pay down payments. If you know your credit is bad, don't get mad at the dealership. Don't believe Credit Karma. Credit Karma is not accurate. Credit Karma will tell you your credit score is 740. When you go to the dealership, they tell you it's 620. Credit Karma is not accurate. Don't get mad don't sit up in a dealership and argue with folks about my credit score on Credit Karma is 745. And they tell you that it's 6. They accurate. The dealership is gonna be accurate. They're not trying to pull wool. Credit Karma is not accurate. People pulling up their Credit Karma trying to show it. Look, see what mine. I'm sorry, man. The dealership, they don't use Credit Karma. Dealership ain't pulling up Credit Karma on you. So, just trying to get people to understand, how work on your credit. Understand that if you don't have good credit, come in there with a healthy down payment. If you come in there with a healthy down payment, and guess what? If they get you financed through any CAC organization, Credit Acceptance Corporation, Be prepared. You're gonna have a high interest rate loan. If you got no credit, a bad credit, and you do get approved, you ain't finna come in there with no 1% interest rate. You was not finna come in there with a 1% interest rate. People get so mad because they finally get approved. Man, that's 15% interest. Well, you got a 312 credit score. We finally got you through. Listen, it is not easy. Work on your credit score. Work on your credit score. Work on your credit score. That's all you got to do. If you don't have a good credit score, you're gonna have to work on saving some money and have a good down payment to get you a car. A1, just want to help somebody. All right, guys. If you're ready for our final topic, I need you guys to say ready. We finna get into this final topic, Michelle. Don't you go nowhere, Aaron. Don't go nowhere, Deborah. Y'all stick around, Tanja. What's up with my fellows in the building? Guess what? We are fixing to get into this topic. Tanika Tyronna says she ready. If you're ready, say ready. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're going to topic. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get it in. Sandra says she ready. Sandra like, I'm ready. Oh, I'm always messing with her. I'm saying she waking up. Mike said he ready. John said he ready. John Jones got a very masculine name, don't he? My name's John Jones. John, who named you, man? My name's John Jones. John Jones. John Jones. Who? John Jones. Who? John Jones. Who? John Jones. John got a very masculine. My name's John Jones. John Jones. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's get it into it. What's up, Stacy? Lockett. Good to see you, girl. All right, guys. Here is our topic. Let's get in it, y'all. Let's get in it. Bring it down the music. Bring it down the music. Okay, it says, woman writes, Joe, I met my husband 3 years ago. When we dated, he knew I had male friends. He knew my best friend was a guy, and he acted as if it was no big deal while we dated and even through our marriage engagement. Well, Joe, lately he's been acting different. He's been saying things that's making me feel uncomfortable, Joe. Asking me, why can't I find female friends? He won't come straight out and just say it, Joe. He want my friendships to end with my male friends. I just know that's what it is, Joe. But I have a feeling that's where it's headed to. Joe, that's my question. That is my question, Joe. If a man tolerated me having male friends and a male best friend before we married, is he wrong for showing he has a problem with it once we get married? Because I'm telling you now, I get along with men better than I do women. And it makes me cut, and if he makes me cut my male friends off, I don't know where this relationship is going to go. What's your thought, Joe? All right, y'all, let's get into this thing. So when they got married, she had male friends. When they got married, she had male friends. And in the process of them having male friends, her having male friends, everything was fine. He wasn't saying anything about it. He was okay with it. But all of a sudden, now they get married. He's heading down that road of, hey, why ain't you got no female friends? You got a male best friend? So she want to know, is he wrong for heading down that road? Because she said if he tell her she got to get rid of her male friends, she don't know where this relationship gonna go. So what we got going on, Miss? What we got going on, Karen Free? what we got going on. Miss Karen Freeman tell me, Mikey says, it ain't happening, Cousin Joe, no way in hell. All right, John Jones says, a lot of females don't befriend other females because of them being messy. I have heard this from females, and they are more comfortable with being better friends with males. Mikey says, it's not going to happen, Cousin Joe, because it wouldn't be right if I had women friends instead of men friends. It just ain't going to work. All right. Tanika say, he was never okay with it. He just talked. Well, I can't wait to weigh in. Come on with it. He was never okay with it. Tanika said he just tolerated it. He wasn't never okay with it. He just tolerated it. Okay. When it's time to put a ring on it, it's time to put a ring on it. All right, let's see what Karen says. Karen says, one has to be secure in who they are and what they bring to the relationship, says Karen. Well, since we got a little while, Mr. Brazil is going to weigh in on this topic right here. I love it. Oh, yeah, we got a little while. We got about 19 minutes. As I'm weighing in, y'all, please come on in with a brother, because I ain't got time to wait. I know people typing. I see the little fingers going. If you put a topic, a comment, I will read it. But let me get into this. And I just want to start out by saying, wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna read these. I'm gonna read these comments first. We got Aaron says, yeah, marrying someone then trying to change them is wrong. Should have spoke on this before the wedding. That's on him being fake, and that was wrong for him to do. All right. Let's see what my girl Michelle. It is my opinion that he clearly feels insecure about the male relationships. This husband sees something for sure. I actually agree. If my man is uncomfortable, I will cut off the relationship. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some Michelle in it. I'm going to read that again. This husband sees something for sure. I actually agree. If my man is uncomfortable, I'm going to cut off the relationships. He was never comfortable with it in the beginning, basically, the situation. I would never put up with this if my man had only girlfriends. Let's get into this thing, y'all. I love this. Hold on. Jeff says, Tanika hit the nail. If she's still spending more time with her friends than him, you don't want to share. We got Tanja saying, well, he should have made it known before, that he wasn't okay with it. The correct word for after they marry is boundaries. Well, let's see what Calvin says. Calvin says, he just tolerated it in the beginning. The decision shouldn't be difficult for her. Who's more important? Y'all know where I'm finna go with this. Thank you, Calvin. Hey, hold on. Let me explain something to a lot of people who's reading it. Look at this. I gotta say this because I gotta weigh in a little bit. When you get married, do you honestly think things that you're doing while you're single, you're supposed to still do it when you get married? If you do, you got the problem. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you think there's a lot of crap that we're going to tolerate from each other before we get married. There are some things my wife probably tolerated with me before we was married. I used to DJ every weekend. She wouldn't let me DJ no more. And guess what? While we were dating, she didn't say a word about it. She was at the club dancing with me. My wife was out there jigging too. Guess what she was jigging all the while she jigging? Yeah. If we get married, you better go and enjoy this last jig. Because when we get married, you coming out the club. She ain't finna tell me that right off the bat. Ain't no man finna tell no fine, sexy woman what he feel uncomfortable while he dating her. His goal is to get her heart. If you get her heart, she gonna be willing to do whatever you ask her to do. If you don't have a heart, she gonna have a problem with it. If you get her heart, she gonna tell her male friends and everybody, I got to go, buddy. Adios, amigos. I got a husband. I'm out. Peace. See y'all on the rebound. Catch up. What's up, buddy? See you later. If you still want that male friend and them best friends as men, I got an issue with that. Because I'm like, you got a man now. You got somebody to watch the football game with. You got somebody to watch the basketball game with. You got somebody to go do them hang out little things. You got a man now. Why are you hanging on to this dude? Whew. I'm sorry. That's what break up a lot of relationships. What I said a long time ago, y'all remember. Why we want to keep giving people access to us when we don't have to give them access to us? Why you want all these men to have access to you? I know I wouldn't want no woman with all them men having access to her. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Bet you and your best friend had a slip up one time. We were draining, girl. Next thing I know, girl, he was plowing my field. Hold on, I gotta go back up. I gotta go back up and read some of these comments. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, I stopped this at Cal. We got Cedric. He faked the funk to get what he wanted. He said, I let his feelings be known from the jump. It's all about respect, no matter if the friends are male or female. I like that. It's all about respect. Deborah, no, can't cut off the relationship. I'll shoot on the other foot when he cut off the relationship with his female friends. Okay. Brill Williams, good morning, Miss Brill. Brill says it's simple. Cut them off. Simple fix. I mean, there ain't no more words behind what she said. It's simple. Cut them off. Just cut them off. Michelle says, my husband and family are first. My man is my covering, not my male friends. We are as one. And I'm going to tell you this. If I had a female and she was calling me her best friend and she got married, and she say, hey, Joe, you know, we cool. I love you. You like a brother, but we got to fall back. I'm married now. I can't do the things. And guess what? If I'm a real man, I'm going to understand where she coming from. I'm going to look at her and I'm going to say, you know what? I kind of figured that. Hey, do your thing, girl. I'm glad you're in a relationship. A punk going to get mad at her. Oh, so you gonna cut me off. We like brothers. Oh, he jealous, huh? No. You need to respect what that woman is telling you. Back up. Give her space with her man. You ain't a man. You just a friend. She'll let you know if she needs you. Y'all can say, hey, check on each other. How you doing? Whatever. But you can't spend all that time with that woman that you've been spending with her. She got a man or husband now. She got a man or husband. And I look kind of side-eyed at a man who ain't got no problem with it. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. It's as simple as that. I'm just keeping it 100. You know, Speaker says, women better know how to minister to their husbands. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't understand why come people think that when you get married, there ain't gonna be no corrections. Why do we think when we get married, my wife needs to correct me? If my wife can tell me something that I'm doing is making her feel uncomfortable, I don't need to be married. If your husband can't open up his double-breasted lips and tell you when he feel like you're doing something that's making him feel uncomfortable, then you don't need to. Why don't you get married to the man? Relationships and marriage is going to be based upon what y'all can do to fix each other, because there's going to be some things your wife see that you don't see. There's going to be some things your husband see that you don't see. If your wife come to you and tell you, hey, that lady like you, that lady ain't studying me. Listen to your wife. The lady might not be studying you, but your wife doesn't saw something that you didn't see, brother. And just pay attention to what your wife is telling you. Watch how you move around the woman. Watch what you say to the woman, because something your wife done seen. Same way with your husband. Stop telling your husband he jealous, he this, he that. If he ain't abusive, if he ain't putting his hands on you, if he just come to you with some advice and saying, hey, babe, I think he spent a little bit more time with you. I think I'm seeing something here. You need to be mindful. You need to tread light. Listen to your husband. Stop automatically assuming, oh, he just jealous. He insecure. There's a lot of women saying their husband was insecure, wish they had their husband back. And there's a lot of men who said their wives was insecure, they wish they had their wives back. Well, that's some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff. You got to keep it 100 with each other, guys. One thing about it, if you don't care about how you making your husband feel, your marriage ain't gonna last long. If you don't care how you making your wife feel, your relationship, what every move I make, I need to be making it and understanding how is this making KB feel. Every time when you make a move and when you make those moves, and if those moves is guys, you need to make sure those moves is okay. If you're not, you're gonna have problems at home. I don't need to be making moves that causing me trouble at the crib. I don't need to, and when you start making the move, you just got to make sure, simple as that. What's up, Sonya? Sonya, good morning. Good to see you. So when you making moves, whatever moves you make, you need to make sure those moves are made and you need to make sure they're making your wife feel okay. You need to make sure they're making your husband feel okay. Because when you get to the point you don't care about how your moves make them feel, your relationship ain't gonna be going on too much longer. Simple as that. Your relationship is not gonna be going on too much longer. Hey, Mr. Cordell. Hey, I'll be out in just a minute. I'm on my show. I'm almost off the radio. Okay, I'll be out there in just a second. And so simple as that. And so when it come down to that type of relationship right there, I don't know why women think it's cool to have all these men friends and you got a husband. I don't know why men think it's cool when you got all these female friends and you got a wife. There's limitations. There's boundaries set. I got friends watching my show right now. They're female friends. I can say hi. We inbox. They text me. I got female friends over here text me. Simple as that. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Joe? KB know who they are. Everything. We got a great relationship and everything, but we got boundaries. I know what I need to do. I'm not finna call Michelle Goodman Lambert or Tamika and at 12 at night. Hey, y'all wanna go ride? Y'all wanna go ride? You know your limitations. You know what you can and can't. Don't, because that's what I call disrespect. When you get to the point, if your wife trusts you enough to have a relationship with a woman or a man that you can call them or they can talk to you, they can text you something, and they trust you, don't abuse that. Don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. That's the way I look at that. Don't abuse that. So don't just automatically assume they're gonna be okay. There's a lot of folk dead because they thought their wife was gonna be okay with something. There's a lot of women dead because they thought their husband was going, oh, he gonna be cool. Next thing you know, both of them dead. Don't just assume folks gonna be okay with something. It's 2023. People act like they cool. Next thing you know, they going off on you. They ready cutting your throat. Simple as that. So I mean, hey, when it come down to that, first off, when you get in a relationship with a man, that's your relationship. That relationship with that man, that's your relationship. That's your relationship. If you got a best friend, you say he your male best friend. Your male best friend should understand you in a relationship. Your male best friend, if he the real kind of dude that he gonna be, he gonna tell you, you don't need to be calling me like this. You got a husband now. That's what if that's truly your male best friend, that's what he gonna tell you. Girl, you can't keep calling me like this. You got a husband now. You can't be doing. He gonna correct you, and that's what any friend. A true friend will correct you when you're wrong. They'll correct you and they'll get you on the right path. A true friend will. A true friend will see you standing on the train track and push you off. Even if you telling them you can stop the train, a true friend is going to still pull you off that track. A friend is not true. You sitting there telling them, I'm going to stop this train. They're going to leave you sitting right out there. Go, she said she can stop it. A true friend is going to pull you off the train track. Simple as that. Even because they know you can't. We got to look out for each other. If you truly that person's friend, you're going to look out for them. Simple as that. And that's where the part come in at, you know what don't look good and what look good. Because we all men and women, and y'all already know what look good and what don't know. Why we try to fool ourselves? Y'all grown women on here and grow. Y'all know what look good and what don't look good. Y'all know a two-handed hug and you caressing somebody and holding them for a short period of time. Y'all know that ain't how you hug folks at church. You got the little one-handed tap. Hey, how you doing? That could be appropriate. That's appropriate. But when you hug somebody and they got your hand in the back of their neck, caressing, hey, how you doing? Girl, it's been so long. Y'all know what's right and what's wrong. I don't know why y'all be tripping. Y'all know if that old man grab y'all women hand and then he take his finger and rub the inside of y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all know what that means. You know exactly that old man grab your hand and go to rub it, take his finger and rub it. They say, I don't know what that means. Man, if your wife come get with you and they stand behind you and they holding you, something went on, you better.
That's not nice.
Y'all heard Siri talk. Siri just told me that's not nice. Woo! So stop pretending that we know what's appropriate, we know what's not appropriate. Simple as that. And we can pretend that we don't know. We can pretend that we don't have a clue. We can act like we don't know this. And it's the words that we say. It's the words that we say. Because it's 2023. Some people just straight out tell you what they want. Some people just tell you straight up what they want to do to you, want to do with you. They don't even waste no time. I just want to, just want this. I just want that. It's 2023. Be mindful. This your boy Joe. I enjoyed y'all today. We got another great topic coming up next Wednesday. Y'all, don't forget, tune in every Wednesday at 7 o'clock a.m. with your boy. If y'all enjoyed the show, guys, remember you always can donate at Cash Sign Joe Show, Brazil at the Joe Show. Thank you for all the people that sponsor the Joe Show, all of the places that do advertising. Big shout out to you. Love you guys. I appreciate you. I just left the business establishment of Fordyce Muffler Shop. Shot some new footage. Just posted a new video the other day. Thank you guys for reaching out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for continuing your advertising. All of the individuals that's still with the Joe Show. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys back next Wednesday. Love you guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much for posting that, Aaron. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Michelle, I appreciate you. Everybody, love you guys. Love you guys. Remember, if you woke up this morning, you won. It's your boy Joe. I'm out.